Hello guys, good evening and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, I would like to say a very warm welcome to you. Please come along with me and let's make some homemade coconut milk. And I'll be showing you how to prepare some plain rice with the coconut milk, so please stay tuned. Alright, so I already grated the coconut and then I was like, why don't I record this video for you people to see how it's made. So in my blender I have my coconut. I added some water to it, which I'll be blending so it becomes smooth. Yeah, so this is okay now, and that's our first batch. We are going to be sieving this with a strainer. You can also use a cheesecloth, but I prefer this. So we are going to be squeezing all the water out, which I'm doing now. Then you place it back into the blender, add some water and blend all over again. We want to get all the milk out of the coconut. Nothing goes to waste. Alright, so we are done blending it for the second time and we are going to be sieving it all over again. Okay, so that's our coconut milk, homemade coconut milk. This time around, we are not going to be adding water to the chaff before we blend. We are going to add the milk to the chaff in place of water because we want it concentrated. You don't want to add too much water to this. We are done blending and you can see how creamy it is. Yeah, so we are going to be sieving all the juice out of it and we'll be throwing the chaff away. So I'm sieving it for the second time now. After everything, this was so easy. This was so easy. And you have yourself some coconut milk at home. You can use this for so many things. You can use this for your smoothies. You can use this to make some rice, which I'll be showing you how to do later on. You can use this to make rice pudding. You can use this for so many things, and it's so easy making it, and it's homemade. You know what's in it. You know it's safe for you and your family. So please do well to try this and please let me know how it is. Okay, so I've bottled this and the remaining one in this plastic, I'll be using that to prepare some plain rice. So I have my coconut milk here. I have my onion, sliced onion, plus my grated ginger, just a bit, some grated garlic, 1 clove of garlic, and my scotch bonnet pepper. So over here I have my rice. Okay, so in my pan, heating on a very low heat, I'm adding in some oil, 2 tablespoons of oil. You don't need too much oil when doing this because the coconut already has some oil in it. Okay, so after heating up, I'm adding in my onion, garlic, and ginger. We'll be frying this for a minute or two on a very low heat. You don't want to rush this. You don't want to burn it as well. And you keep on stirring to prevent it from getting burnt. So after a minute or two, we'll be adding in our scotch bonnet pepper. Fry that one too for a minute or two as well on a very low heat. The addition of the garlic and the ginger will take the rice to the next level. You wouldn't believe how good this is going to be. So after a minute or two, I added in my coconut milk, added in a 1/2 cup of water. You can use full cup of water depending on the number of cups of rice you are using. Yeah, so we allow it to boil. I added in some salt as well. My house was smelling so good. The smell was something else. The coconut had its own smell. The ginger, the garlic, the onion. It was just so beautiful. It was beautiful. So we are adding in our rice now. Stir, stir, stir. My washed rice. I washed and drained all the water from the rice because I don't want to cook soggy rice with this. So you stir, cover it to boil, and we'll come back and check it. Okay. So we've come back to check on our rice after some minutes. It's looking good, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see the tiny bits of the ginger and garlic. This was so nice. This was so nice. This was so nice. When you try this, you never make your plain rice with coconut rice any other way apart from this. This was so nice. So you just flog it up a bit so the steam can help cook it through without us adding in some water. I'm covering this with my napkin to trap the steam to cook it well and perfect for me, because I don't want to add in water again to my rice, else it becomes soggy, which I don't want. Okay, after some 5 minutes, I'm checking on my rice again. This looks good. It looks done as well. So you flag it well, flag it a bit. So the steam can cook it through. You don't need heat to cook it at this point. You only need the steam to help you cook it through, for you to have your perfect cooked rice at this point, because it's almost done. We are going to be covering it here. Give it some few minutes and I'll see you guys when it's done. Okay, yeah, here it is. It's done. It's perfect. And the aroma, guys, the aroma. Please, 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 please do well to try this recipe and come back and let me know how it is. It was so creamy, so soft, so delicious, so flavorful. And this, I'm pairing this with my stew. I'll be sharing with you guys the recipe for this stew. This stew, I don't need to say much. I'll just post the recipe for this. You try it and please let me know how it is. Thank you so much. Please consider subscribing, share with your friends, and thanks for watching.